back to Beauty by Violett, and today I'm here with Rachel and we're going to do an airbrush look. Rachel asked me if I would do her makeup tonight for a special dinner date, and of course I was happy to oblige. So I was trying to decide what look we were going to do, and Rachel has had a couple of options as far as wardrobe, so I kind of took the inspiration from her crash and burn shirt that she's wearing. So this look features some purples and some pinks, and it's a lot of fun to do. I did apply a pair of lashes to make it, dramatic, because she's going out for dinner. So if you want to see how I did this crash and burn Dinair Airbrush look, just keep watching. So the first color that we're going to start out with is Ruby Red, which is a shimmer color. And we're going to apply that in the crease. So for the next color, I'm going to mix 2 drops of lilac with 1 drop of silver to give it some shimmer, and then 1 drop of orchid plum. And I'm just going to apply this on the lower part of the lid up to the crease. The next color I'm going to use is deep purple, and I'm just going to use my shadow shield, and I'm going to bring the color from the outer corner running along the lower lash line at kind of an angle. Also in the outer corner. So for the next color, we're going to mix 2 drops of deep purple and 1 drop of onyx black, and then a drop of light bronze. And this is going to go really close to the lash line. And you're also going to bring it up in an angle towards the outer corner. So I'm just going to line the upper lash line using the Black Track Fluid Line in a 208 brush from MAC. I'm just starting from the outer corner and working inward. Okay, I'm ready to open and look down this way. So I'm also going to line the water line using the Black Track Fluid Line, and then a kohl pencil just as a tool. Rachel loves when I do this. Just look up at the ceiling. And then just look down. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of concealer underneath the eyes just to clean up a little before I do the lower lash line. And this is just the NARS Radiant, Creamy Radiant Concealer. And I'm just going to blend it in using a beauty blender. So I'm just going to set that concealer right away using a fluffy dome-shaped brush and some of the Makeup Forever HD powder. So just make sure it's set before we work in that area. So for the lower lash line, I'm going to start out with Satellite Dreams and then a 217 brush. And then just look up at the ceiling. And I'm just going to kind of make it smoky underneath the eye, but to use airbrush to do this with a client and having them look up would just be absolutely just me. Just don't do it. Blow air into their eyes. They love it. And their eyes water and it ruins everything you've done. Here's myself. For the inner corner on the bottom lash line, I'm going to use Sushi Flower on that same 217 brush, and you can just look up in this way. I'm just going to blend that from the inner corner into that purple, and then up in that way. So I'm going to switch to a small smudge brush. This is a Stila smudge brush, and I'm going to use the color Beauty Marked from MAC. And then just look up at the ceiling, and I'm going to use that to get in really close to the lash line. You're just kind of smudging it right in the lash line. And then we'll stop about 2/3 of the way in here. So next I'm going to use some of that Black Track Fluid Line again and a 208 brush. And then if you just want to look up, I'm just going to smudge just a little bit on the outer part of the eye right in the lashes just to deepen that outer part of the eye just a little bit more. I'm just going to apply some mascara, and I'm going to use the MAC False Lashes Waterproof Mascara, and you can just look down. I'm going to apply a bunch of coats of this, but then I'm also going to apply a pair of lashes to really intensify the lashes. So I'm just going to apply a pair of Ardell Demi Wispies for lashes. Just want to close your eyes. So I'm going to do some bronzing next, and I'm going to mix a drop of soft brown with a drop of fawn brown. Alright, so I'm just going to apply that just to the hollows of her cheeks. a drop of soft brown just to lighten the shade just a little bit. And then I'm going to do some bronzing around the temple and around the hairline. And we're also going to put some around the jawline. For a blush, I'm going to mix a drop of ruby red with a drop of sassy pink. And this should kind of tie in the eyes with the ruby red. And I'm just going to apply that to the backs of the cheekbones. For the lips, I'm going to use 2 drops of the sassy pink with 1 drop of the ruby red. So for a highlight, I'm going to apply rose gold. And we're just going to put that on the tops of the cheekbones. And then I'm going to put some Moist and Dewy on over the lip color just to give it a glossy finish. So that completes the look. This look would be great for any time of the year. It looks great on any skin tone, and it's going to be perfect for Rachel's dinner date tonight. I will be sure to put a list of all the products that I used on my blog and a link to my blog below. And thanks so much for watching, guys, and I hope you subscribe.